back for the start of the fourth quarter, and they're going to start here with a 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Tiger.
Here's Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You'll often hear quarterback coaches, offensive coordinators tell a quarterback if they're even, they're leaving. I don't think that receiver ever got even. There was no leaving. The coverage was too good to bat that one away.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's this one to White. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play, and they get the 1st down too.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Patrol.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
On 2nd down, Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Throwing deep here for the end zone. Sends this one to and through the end zone, so that's incomplete. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
There's times up here, Kay, where we'll look at each other and wonder, what was the intent of that call? What was the purpose there? There's no questioning that one. That throw was made with the touchdown clearly in mind.
Now Daniels on 2nd down. McLaurin has it on the outside. And a good pickup here, managed about 9 on that 2nd down completion.
Gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Dolly.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. They get in there for the stop. Damage limited to 8 yards. And it is a 1st down, Washington.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
And they're not going to have time for another play here. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Commanders down by 7. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And the catch in and out of his hands. Contact separating him from the football that time. 2nd down coming up.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rush.
Catch is made in close. And that's a Washington touchdown. Chigakonkwo capping an 11-play march to pay dirt. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, that's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He can't pull this one in. That's incomplete. Second time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball. Keep an eye on that. It's second down.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
Second down. Here's Baker. And he can't find the connection on second down. That incompletion means it is third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Now to throw. And off his hands and incomplete. That drop means they failed to convert on third down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he is to throw. And they've got themselves a new set of downs from the opposing side of midfield. Makes that big play on fourth down. Not a distance you see a lot of conversions from, Brock, but on that play, these guys able to defy the odds.
They sure were, and that defense now has got to regroup, because I think mentally you get to that down in distance, you feel like you're off the field. Now they've got to respond defensively.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, I'm 133.
You look to throw it. And not able to corral this one. That's going to be his second drop of the game. It brings up third down.
There isn't a skill position player that doesn't hurt. It stings when you drop a pass, but you do it here in the fourth quarter. Boy, that's a double whammy.
Need something big. It's third and long. Looking to throw it. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
To throw. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's got 20 yards at the end of this one. What a call on that fourth down play.
It's a gain of 20.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. First down run gets them 6. So now it is second and 4.
At the 25-yard line.
Motioning one of the tight ends. This is Irving on second. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So it's all coming down to a try from Chase McLaughlin. And before the snap comes, there's the official signal for a timeout. Defense taking the opportunity to try and ice him and try to give this crowd one more chance to make an impact, provide some noise before this attempt. Now 9 seconds remaining here in regulation. Third down, give to Irving. Brought down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a first down. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a 30, and his kick is blocked! That's gonna do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
Jake Moody to kick off.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Tucker now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now here's Mayfield. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. We've got 2nd down.
Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Now Mayfield on 2nd down. Well, that hit arrived just in the nick of time. It's enough to break up the catch and bring up 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, big interception here. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin. Right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the pistol, here's White. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and short, Daniels. Hitting his throw's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. No time to make that pass. Lucky he got rid of it at all, Brock. It's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime.